This is my first glimpse of Lake Superior after getting through Duluth. This is also where I feel my stress start to leave me. We then get to Betty's Pies, and this was the pie menu. Which one would you pick? We get to the cabin, and this is it. We noticed that they changed the windows, the refrigerator, the stove hood, and the microwave. All good changes. After unpacking, I had to take some pictures of the lake, of course. The pink you see was a storm that was going through Wisconsin at the time, and we could still see the lightning, which went on for quite some time. On Saturday, we went to the Blue Water for our breakfast, and of course, I had to have my ham, cheese, and wild rice omelet. Here's some video of the some of the goodies at the trading post. I had to move fast because I was trying to do this on the sly and not be detected.
Fashion show like this isn't a fashion show anyway. Okay, your total comes to 91.50. Sorry about that.
Remember the story I told about that guy Paul, who baked cookies with crickets? Well, there you go. Outside the trading post is the shoreline and the harbor in Grand Marais. So I got some pictures, which I don't think I've shown you guys, including the little lighthouse. You can walk over and see it. There was this really cool ship that was boating around. If you notice in the third picture, all of a sudden this third sail suddenly appears out of nowhere. Still don't know where that came from. And I got a picture of me with my mom. My brother always asks me to throw a rock in the water for him. So this was a little video that I made and sent to him to show him that I did this. So continuing with our shopping, I saw this big giant stuffed gull and Sasquatch. And then we went inside Beth's and got our fudge. When we left Beth's, we saw this family out with their 3 dachshunds. So, of course, I had to get some pictures. I wanted to show you a picture of the beaver house. I've never been inside, but I always like the fish on the outside. And I also wanted to show you where my Spinninoli's pizza comes from. And there you are. And, of course, there's a picture of Mindy. The weather was, in a word, cool. We actually had to put the heat on and had to get the hoodies and the pants out. But we didn't have any rain, so that was good. Now, what all of you have been waiting for, our golfing day. So we met a new little friend. She owns by one of the guys who works there, who owns the place actually. And of course the goats were there, hanging out, waiting for handouts. And so here's some random pictures of some of the decorations, and of course more goats and the other animals that were seen in their areas. And my mom, I'm looking at the goat. And our rooster. There were some white pigeons, some chickens, There was a turkey and a peacock. Yeah, they were all so cute. And there were lots of flowers and plants around on the golf course too. So I wanted to show you some of them as well. I had to show you this. Yes, that was my ball, and that has never happened before. And that wasn't just an ordinary rock either. Isn't it pretty? This is the hole that has, well, 2 holes. I suppose you're thinking, well, this is all well and good and everything, but what about the golfing? Well, here are some scenes. Follow the ball. Can't see a dang thing out in the sun. There.
When I try to hit hard, I usually hit green. Yep.
If you miss it now, there's something wrong with you. When you're all done golfing, you try to win some ice cream. None of us did.
I didn't go.
I lost, as usual. I am not a golfer. As we were leaving, my mom says, "Hey, look at that guy." So I took a few pictures. On our last night, the moon shone really brightly on the lake, so I took a couple pictures, one with and one without the night vision on my camera. Yes, I finished my bag project. I love it. As we were driving back through Duluth, I wanted to take some pictures of these ultra modern new homes that they're building. I guess they're townhouses. I'm not sure I like the style, but it would be really cool to see what they look like on the inside. Our last glimpse of the lake, you can kind of make out the oar boats that are out there in the distance. Every day I took a 30-second video of what the lake looked like on that day. I end this video with all 5 of them in order, so you can see how the lake changes every day. Notice the last 2 days, a dead tree and then a whole dead tree suddenly showed up on the shore that was not there the day before. There's no branches, it's just the trunk.